Okay, so you want to connect ChatGPT with your WordPress site so that any content, right, any articles that you produce with ChatGPT are automatically sent and posted to your WordPress site. For example, this is my WordPress site, and this is an article made with AI, right, with images, videos, links, right? The whole goal, again, is to produce content with ChatGPT and have it automatically be sent to WordPress. Now, the reality is that we're going to use something better than ChatGPT, because ChatGPT doesn't allow you to generate articles like the ones you see here with featured images, bullets, tables, quotes, in-article videos, right? Internal links, so linking out to other articles of yours, external links, so linking out to other authoritative sources in your space, right? ChatGPT doesn't allow you to do this. So we're going to use essentially ChatGPT on steroids, which is called Journalist AI. And the type of articles it generates are the ones you see here, right? With a featured image, a table of content, right? All this is done with AI, proper content structuring with in-article images, bullets, tables, quotes, in articles that are relevant to what the content is about. This is a video about golden retriever dog grooming, because of course this article is about golden retriever dog grooming, right? There's internal links. For example, this is says clipping the nails, and of course links to an article about dog nail trimming, right? So all this is relevant. The links, internal and external, images, videos, all this, again, we can just go here and just click here, post straight to my WordPress site, right? Now, how do you do this? Super straightforward. Go to tryjournalist.com, scroll down to integrations right here, new integration and WordPress, right? You can connect with Shopify, Ghost, Wix, Webflow, Blogger, or all these ones. But to connect to WordPress is quite straightforward. Just go here, name this whatever you want. So my dog site, right? Add your site URL. Let's just do this one right here. My site URL right here. Now just add your username, right? Add your WordPress username and your application password. Now, to get the application password, it's super straightforward. But if you have any questions, let's go here to See Guide and watch this video right here. It's 60 seconds. We'll go over exactly how to do it. Super straightforward. Then just paste in your API key here, right? Once it's done, hit save, and it should show up here, right? This is my WordPress site connected right here with my application password, right? And if I scroll down here, I can see the author, right? I can see the status and all the other stuff right here. Why do I want to see this? It's because if I go here to my history again, right, and I open up the article that I just generated a couple minutes ago, so let me just type this here and click to see this article right here, I can, like you saw, I click post to integration. Now, when I click here, I can choose if I want my articles to be posted by either one of these people right here, right? And I can choose if I want them to be published in a draft form, schedule, private pinning, or just go to trash. That doesn't make much sense, but usually you want them to be published, the status be published, right? Now, you could also set a time gap, right? Because if you have multiple articles, right, because you can generate up to 300 articles all at once. So if you have multiple articles right here, so for example, I see this batch has 2 articles, right? I can click here, I can view them, right? And I can click post to integration individually, or I can just click here, publish all to integration, and all these 2 will be published. Now, if I have this set to no gap, both of them will be published at the same time. But if I have this set for 1 hour, right, even if I click here, publish all to integration, both of them are going to be sent to my WordPress site, but one is going to be published now and the other one in an hour from now, right? Now, this is also valuable if you want to set up an Autoblog. So if we go here to Autoblogs, new Autoblog, right, what you can do is you can have Journalist AI, this little AI, connected to your WordPress site. This is your WordPress site, and you can tell it how many posts you want it to generate, right? How many posts you want to generate and publish every single month, weekday, 12 or 6 hours. So essentially what you're doing here is you're connecting the AI with your WordPress site, and you're allowing it to generate articles plus publish them to your WordPress site on autopilot. In this case, 40 every single day. Most people usually just do 5 every week, so Monday through Friday. But again, you can play around with this. Now, on top of that, if you want the articles to be indexed in Google, right, it also does the content indexation for you, right? Just go here to indexers, set up an indexer, and essentially every article that's posted to your site, right, will then be automatically submitted to Google for fast indexing. Now, on top of that, after the articles are published to your site, you can automatically syndicate them to your social media platforms, to your LinkedIn, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, right, which is now called X, right? Simply just by going here to social media, in your social medias, right? Super straightforward. Now, on top of that, it also does the keyword research for you. So if you go here to keyword research, keyword monitor, sorry, just add in your site, right? Add your site, add your country, target language, and we will give you, right, a list of keywords that you should be producing content for with the monthly searches and the SEO difficulty. You can connect these with your AI so that the AI produces content based on these keywords. So essentially what Journalist AI does, excuse me, is the keyword research, right? Then the content generation, excuse me, then the content publishing, and then the content indexing, and also then the syndication to your social media platforms. All this done automatically for you. And if you set up an auto blog right here, it does this on autopilot for you every single day, month, week, right? Super, super powerful. Now, one thing more, that the main reason why we're not using ChatGPT, right? Because, I mean, it's inferior to journalist AI, because again, with ChatGPT, you cannot produce content like this one, right? With in-article videos, images, links, right? The articles you produce will, let's say this is your WordPress site again. Let's say all these articles were posted this month, right? They will all interlink, right? In a way that makes sense, right? Every piece of article that you post, you're gonna have a featured image, a table of contents, proper in-article structure with in-article images, in-article videos, bullets, tables, quotes, internal links. So again, these articles will be interlinking between each other. External links linking out to authoritative sources in your niche, right? All this done on autopilot for you. Now, also, you can connect your site with Journalist AI's brain. And if you're connecting it with Journalist AI's brain, it essentially, what it allows you to do is to produce brand-tailored content, so non-generic AI content, so content that's tailored to your brand, with your own brand's mannerisms, brand's tone of voice, which is something that's really powerful that ChatGPT can't really do. So again, I know I said this video was about connecting ChatGPT with your WordPress, but the reality is that this is even better, because again, you're able to produce better content, right? And content like just like the one you see here, right? That actually ranks on Google with images, videos, links, and all this done for you. That's it, super straightforward. Again, just go to tryjournalist.com, scroll down to integrations, new integration, connect your WordPress site, super straightforward, and then you can just start producing articles, right? The way you generate articles is quite straightforward, is instead of going to ChatGPT and telling it, generate an article, this and that, right? And then iterating over and over again. With Journalist, we give you 7 steps, right? And this is the input, right? The input you're giving to the AI, right? And the better the input, the better, of course, the output. And it's quite straightforward, right? The very last step is to choose how many articles you want. Let's choose 300. And then you choose videos in your articles. If you do, enable videos. Do you want images in your articles, right? We do want in-article images. We also do want featured images. What type of images do you want? Stock photos, Google images, your own brand's images, or AI-based images? If you do choose AI-based images, you can also select a prompt, so make them look realistic, illustrative. You can play around with this. Black and white, even, again, you can play around with this. Then you can also check the internal and external linking, right? External linking is quite straightforward. Just enable this, and it will scrape the internet for relevant articles in your niche and language. And what this will do is, when we're writing the article, right, as such, let's say this is an article about finance, and this isn't working right now, but let's say this is an article about finance, and you talk about stock investing. We'll read through the article and then go on Google and find, okay, what other relevant sources talk about this specific niche, and we'll add them to your site on autopilot. Now, there's a bunch of advanced options right here, which I won't dive to the pin. Internal linking, you just have to add your sitemap right here, and add your sitemap, and we will scrape the sitemap, and you can even test and preview. And these are all the links that we will be linking out or interlinking out to for the article that we just generated. Right, there's also a couple more options you'd like to structure to enable and disable all these sections. You can select the article length, formatting, you can enable and disable all this. Knowledge, you can even connect this to the web so that the content is up to date. Content, you can choose from over 150 different languages. You can select the target country, the creativity levels, the tone of voice, the point of view, right? Even give it custom instructions. And finally, the base, this is where you can generate content based on descriptions, based on titles, based on keywords, or based on the keyword research that you did by going here to keyword monitors, right? That's it, that's the view. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to connect an AI, in specific journalist AI, with WordPress, this is exactly how you do it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll leave a link for this inscription down below. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.